Hello, I am Scott Davis, principal of Springfield Elementary, and I would like to share with you some important school information. You may have noticed as you drove by this summer that there is much work going on here. We're still in the process of getting a new roof. We're working closely with the contractors to get this work done as soon as possible. Since school started, teachers have been analyzing and interpreting student assessment data to inform their instruction and meet the needs of their students. We will monitor the academic progress of all students and challenge them at their appropriate level. All students will be challenged to reach the 100-step reading goal by mid-May. Last year, students who met the goal were given the opportunity to dunk me in the tank. Stay tuned to see what we will do this year. I can't stress enough the importance of parents working with their children at home to help improve reading, writing, and math skills. Again this year, we have received federal funding for Title I reading support in grades 1 through 5, which has enabled us to staff 2 reading teachers and 1 assistant. I encourage you to look at the income eligibility guidelines for 2016-17, and if your family qualifies, please consider completing an application. If you go on the Palisades School District website to Student Services and then Food Services, you will find information about free and reduced lunch. This year, we will be implementing a school-wide positive behavior interventions and supports program. Traditional approaches to behavior management have generally focused on telling students what not to do. This program shifts the focus to telling students what they are expected to do. Last year, our staff developed and defined behavioral expectations for all members of the school community. Students will learn how to be respectful, responsible, and kind in the classroom, hallway, bathroom, cafeteria, at recess, and on the bus. These expectations will be explicitly taught to students by their teachers during the first few weeks of school. We also have colorful signs hanging in each area of the building to help remind students of these expected behaviors. I want to thank Matt and Michelle Carson for designing and donating these signs to the school. They even helped us hang them. Students will have the opportunity to earn rewards for their positive behavior. We have also changed our discipline report form so that it aligns with the program. This information will provide behavioral data that will help us track behavior patterns in various environments and reteach expectations as necessary. We appreciate your efforts at home to support this endeavor. It is important for your child to be at school every day. We know that at times students get sick or they will need to miss school for one reason or another. I want to remind you that all absence notes must be turned in within 3 days of a student's absence. After the 3 days, notes will not be accepted and the absence will be considered illegal. After 3 illegal absences, parents will receive a warning letter, and after the 4th, you may receive a citation. Our automated calling system will notify you when your child has been marked absent from school and remind you that you have 3 days to turn in a written and signed absence excuse. All visitors and volunteers must sign in at the office and show a picture ID before being permitted access into the building. A casual volunteer is someone who interacts with students while a staff member is present, such as a room parent or a visitor during a class party or school performance. They will only require an Act 24 clearance. Volunteers who may interact with students without a staff member being present, such as a head homeroom parent working in the school store or chaperoning a field trip. They will require an Act 24, child abuse, criminal, and fingerprint clearances. However, if you have lived in Pennsylvania for 10 years, you can sign off on a form and have your fingerprints waived. Once you submit your clearances to district office, you will only need to submit new ones every 5 years. I want to encourage parents to support SEPTA, our Springfield Elementary Parent-Teacher Alliance. They do a great deal of fundraising and programming which benefits our students. There are various committees that you can get involved in. Being an active member of SEPTA is the best way to get your voice heard. We know that you are busy, but any time you can give will help. At our first meeting on Monday, October 10th, 7 o'clock p.m., I will share with parents the new and improved standards-based elementary report card that was developed by a district team of teachers and administrators last spring after receiving feedback from both parents and teachers. I will also share information about an Alice intruder drill that we will have in November. We look forward to another great school year. Thank you.